It's a stick up. It's a stick up. Now that's a famous line from many movies. Every time we hear the term, it's a stick up, we know that somebody's about to get robbed or somebody's about to get something stolen from them at gunpoint. But when I use the term, it's a stick up, I'm talking about how debt robs us. That's what the topic is today, how debt robs us. So we're going to get into a few different ways that debt robs us and the importance of eliminating debt forever. No more debt. Let's get into number one. The first way that debt robs us, it robs us of our time and our time with our family. And the reason I say this is because I work in healthcare. So I work around a lot of single mothers and a lot of employees who work double shifts and they're at the job all the time. And they always say, man, I wish I could spend more time with my family. I wish I didn't have to do all these double shifts. And I wish I could just be there at this birthday party or this event. But they can't because they're paying off debt. And some of them are getting into more debt, but they're paying it off. And they can't really be with their family. That's one way that debt robs them. It robs us of our time, and it robs us of our time with family. This is why we're killing debt in 2014. This is why we're getting rid of it completely. Let's get into the second one. Debt robs us of our options. Now, many of you watching this video, you have ambitions, you have goals, you have different things you want to do, and debt robs us of our options. Maybe it's traveling. Maybe you want to take 2 or 3 months off and say, man, I'm going to go to Bermuda, I'm going to go to Punta Cana, anywhere. It's a lot of different places you might want to go, but the debt robs us of those options because if we don't have an emergency fund and we're paying big debt, we can't really do that. Or if starting a business, some of you watching this want to start a business. Now, you can do it. But a lot of times you all are worried about that debt. You're like, oh, man, I can't start a business because I can't even put time into the business because I'm paying all this debt off. So this is another reason why in 2014 we're going to work on beating that debt down. We're going to kill that debt this year. You know what I mean? Destroy it completely. Number 3, let's get into it. Debt prevents you from giving like you want to give. And the reason I say that is because we have things we want to give to. We have family members, something may break down. At my house recently, at my mother's, not even at my mother's house, different things come up where you want to buy something for someone. You just want to do something special. The holidays just passed. You want to give. Debt can prevent you from giving to things you want to give to or to people you want to give to, especially when you know they're in a time of need. That's another reason why. That's another reason we're going to beat debt down this year. Say that with me. Beat debt down this year. So the next option, the last thing that debt robs us of is our paycheck. And the reason I say that is because when we get paid, we have so much outgo going out that it's hard to do what we want with the money. Because as soon as we get paid, we think of all this debt, all these things that have coming out. And I'm trying not to be super loud because people just walk in the room. But these are the ways that debt robs us. So remember, 2014, we're going to beat debt down. And we're not going to have it rob us anymore. Peace out. God bless. I'm trying not to be too loud because people just walk in. God bless. Jonathan White signing off.